welcome back to my channel if you are a regular here, or if you are new, then thank you very much for clicking on today's video. I am Emma and I really hope you enjoy my channel. So today's video is going to be a come shopped Primark. So I've not been for quite a while, and I usually like to go about once a month and film what's new in fashion and home. So that is where we're going to go today, and then there will be a haul at the end. I bought a few bits, so I will have a few bits to share with you at the end of the video. So I filmed fashion, home, Christmas, gifts, pajamas, so it's a little bit of everything. So I just picked out all the best things and filmed them for you guys. So if you want to have a look around everything new in Primark, then get cosy and please continue to watch. We are going to go to the Primark, which is in the Meadowhall Shopping Centre in Sheffield. It is not our nearest one, but it is a good one there. Our local one isn't very good. So they're all trimmed up for Christmas in here, which is always nice to see. And we had to get a Greg's coffee because, you know, it's got to be done, hasn't it? And they even had nice pictures of the snowmen on the cups. So the first thing, saw this glittery or sparkly top and matching trousers. I always like to show you what's on the mannequins. And that glittery outfit would be fabulous if you are having a Christmas meal out or anything like that. And then I really like this, £34 for this bow blazer. How cute is that? It was quite satiny looking. That'd look really nice with some black trousers. They did have these long matching skirts, and then they had this sort of leather look trousers that would go nice with them as well. I really like that blazer, really liked it with the bows on. How nice are these? £8. I think that is a beautiful colour and so nice. It'd look nice if you just wanted to wear it with some nice jeans, some nice black trousers, a nice black skirt. And then they had some really nice glittery, sparkly sandals and handbags. They had those nice silvery handbags. They even had glittery scrunchies. And then this bag for £16 with the cocktail on the front. That was something unusual. You could even sort of have more of a plainish outfit, couldn't you? But then have something really sparkly like that bag and a sparkly hair clip or something. These little dresses, I thought these was an absolute fab buy, and they came in a few different colours, the animal print, the burgundy and the black, and what a great price they were. £20 for this shirt with all the beading on. I thought this burgundy handbag was gorgeous. I thought the gold detailing on the front and the strap was absolutely gorgeous. I really like this. Again, a nice glittery, sparkly jacket. Obviously, there's sequins and sparkles everywhere at this time of year, isn't there? £30 for this jacket. This bow handbag I thought was really nice as well. And then they had these gorgeous glittery hair clips, £3. Some gorgeous jewellery. These nice hair bows, they were only £4. And then thought this bag was gorgeous, £12, and it came in black and it also came in silver. The pack of 3 scrunchies was only £3. Really like this burgundy colour top, £16, gorgeous satin, and it had the short sleeves. So if you like me and like to cover up your tops of your arms, that would be fabulous to wear with some nice black trousers or black leather look jeans. Thought this wool coat was gorgeous as well. And then I had to show you some of the scarves because I was so impressed with the scarves. Some of them were absolutely gorgeous, fabulous prices. The scarves was around £8. This one was only £6. That one, the first scarf that I showed you, came with a matching hat. It came with matching headband, matching gloves, so you could have the whole affair if you wanted. Matching earmuffs as well there. Also loved this burgundy scarf for £8, I think this one was. So fab prices. Loved these gloves for £8. This also came with matching items available. It had a matching hat, and it also loved these gloves with that brown buckle on. How nice are they? And the sheepskin style ones as well. Loved all of those. And I really like this scarf. How nice is this? For £7, and very much like Barber and also Burberry, which obviously you can spend a lot more money. And they had so many different coloured scarves. Obviously the neutrals, then they had pinks, burgundies, reds, creams, greys, everything. Then they also had this range with hats that had initials on and gloves and scarves. I'm not too sure about the initial ones myself, but they'd also got those like snood things as well, which I thought was great. Really like this jacket, £28, a bit like the herringbone effect. Then they had this one with the leather look and the boucle. That was in the Paula range, and that one was £40. And they also had this chocolate brown with the green sort of checks on, again from Paula's range, for £28. Thought this was nice, £20, contains wool, a hoodie, but obviously wool. And then they had this style jumper. This was £14 and it came in a few different colours. And I thought it was really nice and off the shoulder. And then they had this one with the bow on. So if you want to be sort of a little bit dressed up, but not like have all the sparkles, you still want to be sort of casual, I thought those ones was really nice in grey and also in brown with the bows on, or the off the shoulder ones as well. I really like this jumper as well, the neutrals with the different sort of blocks on it. And then these trousers, £16, and they felt really nice material, like a bit felt. And they came in a couple of different colours as well. They came in a beige and a chocolate brown. And then that jumper I really liked, contains wool. Then the furry jacket. And look at this for a jacket. If you want a really glam jacket, £40 for that one. And it looked so much more expensive than that. I really liked this set. The top was £18 and then it had the matching bottoms and it felt really nice. And if you still want to be cosy but put together, £18 for the trousers. How gorgeous a co-ord set is that? Or you could obviously wear them individual. Really like this skirt, obviously not for me, but I thought that was gorgeous, and it was shorts at the back. So this is those same trousers in the chocolate brown. They've got the pockets and the line detail down the front, so it just made them look a little bit smarter. And £18 for that jumper, I liked that. And then this bag as well, that one was £12, and that came in a couple of different colours. They had some absolutely fab gifts in the beauty section. This light wand for £16. They had these gorgeous gold eyelash curlers, and this brush set was reduced to only £5. They had this light mask, that one was £26, I think that said, to target different skin concerns. Absolutely fab price for that. Loved all this burgundy range. They had the complexion brushes, the sets of makeup brushes, different styles of brush sets, and they even had the gorgeous burgundy with initials on, different style of toiletry bags. The square one, £11. They had the smaller ones as well. And they had the black ones with bows on in two different sizes as well. Obviously all absolutely fantastic prices. And then I really like these brushes. So you could make up a really nice gift set. You could buy a nice toiletry bag. You could fill it with the brushes, the makeup brushes, the hair brushes. A really nice gift for not too expensive. Loved these gift bags as well. Only £5 for the smaller one with the teddy bears on. Gorgeous. LED and nail lamp they had. The little mini one they had was only £8. They had the LED light mask as well. Those are absolutely great prices for all of these. The face massager, you could really make up some gorgeous gift hampers, gift sets. Travel hair straighteners, they're always fab, aren't they? Obviously to take away. The heated eyelash curler, £10. Then moving on to pyjamas, one of my favourite sections. Loved these, the two different colours in the checked pyjamas, and they were the family ones, so they came in kids ones and men's as well. Really liked this set as well, all the ones with the teddy bears on, the matching socks. This green set of pyjamas I thought was gorgeous and very Ralph Lauren vibes, which is all in. This set I really liked as well with the holly and the berries on, and they were only £15. And then I liked this one as well. This was £12 for the top. And then it had the matching shorts as well, really cute, or you could have the matching long bottoms as well. So it's nice when they give you the choice, because, you know, not everybody wants the shorts or the long bottoms. Love this pack of two gift socks, gift set of 2 pairs of socks. And also they had 2 pairs of cosy socks with all the Christmas holly and presents on, £3.50. And again, you could do a whole range, couldn't you? You could buy the pyjamas, bed socks, dressing gown. How cute is this set? This is a set that I meant to pick up and I forgot to go back for it, and I absolutely loved it because the doggy on it is very much like our Cockapoo Bentley, and it came with the top and the shorts, and it felt so soft as well. And then they also had this style, the long bottoms, they were £12. So you could have shorts or long bottoms and the top, and then even the matching dressing gown as well for £14. How cute. I love all of that, and I love it with the dog on. I wanted to show you the gift cards because they're always handy to get if you want to buy somebody who you're not sure what to buy for. How cute is this light up tin, and it contained sugar cookies, beautiful colour, and only £6. I nearly treated myself to that. Then you've got the head elf and the Santa Claus mug and hot cocoa mix set, and it comes with everything you need in there. The matcha made in heaven I love you latte gift set was £7. Then they had these breakfast club cups with the drinking straws. And then how cute is this, the gingerbread mug and plate set for £9.50. And then they had for £7 the ramen gift set. And then how cute is this, very much like the Jellycat vibe. I think it's a milkshake, is it? I think so. How cute is that for £8? And then the duo mug set, they had that. What else can I say? The Bobber drink pouches in mango, they had them in strawberry, only £3. Then they had this mug and gift set as well. Some really nice gifts in there, especially for teenagers, I think, young adults. Some gorgeous gift bags. How nice are these with the bears on? A pack of 3 different sizes for only £1.50. And they also had this set. Again, 3 different bags, all of them gorgeous for only £1.50. You can't go wrong, can you? And they also had the Disney ones as well. And then how gorgeous is this gingerbread bag? Only 60 pence, I think that says, with the beautiful gift tag. Christmas jelly beans, £2.50. How nice are they? The Santa snack bowl, how gorgeous is that? With the bowl and the marshmallows and what have you. And then the mini candy canes, only £2.50 as well. They would make great stocking fillers, Christmas Eve boxes, 1st of December boxes. Thought this gift set with the mug and the socks, how nice is that? And I love the packaging as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And £8 I didn't think was bad, considering it had the gorgeous packaging as well. £7 for the mug and the Santa pen and letter set, and the burger plate and bowl. Look at that. That's something a little bit different as well. And love this, the 2-in-1 Santa teapot and mug set. Harvey had one of those a few years ago. Then the gingerbread house mug set, and then £9 for the gingerbread like a cookie jar, and £7 for the hot chocolate mug gingerbread set as well. Festive mug with a lid. How gorgeous is this? Absolutely gorgeous. Love the colour of it. Love the packaging. I think this one was £9, so a little bit more expensive, but the mug was huge, and it obviously came with the lid as well. And then the duo mug set. And then if you or anybody you know like the Grinch, they have got absolutely everything. So I'm not going to go into it all, but as you can see, they have got so many things. Cuddly toy, neck pillow, water bottle, sweets, chocolate, gift bags, mugs, yeah, absolutely everything. They've also got loads of Grinch stuff in Home Bargains. Then moving on to the home decor, love the Santa post box. Nearly treated myself to this little house as well, £7. How cute is that with the wreath and everything on the door? And then you've got the bottle brush tree set on the wooden log. I thought that was really nice. They had a few different nutcrackers in, different colours, different sizes. I really like that looks like a present with the bow round, the tartan, Merry Christmas sign, nutcracker cushions. I just wanted to show you the Christmas tree because I thought it looked really nice, and I thought the bow on the top looked gorgeous as well. They had these little gold reindeers. They were £5 each. And they had some huge candles. I'm going to show you some candles in a little while. Really like that candle holder. Thought that would make a great Christmas dinner sort of table decoration. And that throw, how nice. It was massive and it was reduced and it was gorgeous. Really like these towels. They had bath towels and hand towels. The bath towel was £12. Thought they were gorgeous. The Christmas tree frosted pine candle. Thought these garlands were really nice. If pink matches your decor, thought they were gorgeous. And then they had some really nice artificial flowers and picks. I liked this one with the pine cones on, and I think they were £3, and I thought those ones were really nice. What an absolute fab buy they are. some gorgeous red flowers. Christmas tree skirts they had these little Christmas trees. They're nice. How much are they? £14 for those in the little wicker baskets. These candle holders, they had that in red and also in green. And does that say £4.50 for those? I like the green ones. Then they had the gingerbread cushion. How nice. Some gonks, some gingerbread men, some reindeers there, the Christmas pudding cushion, and then some more throws. I love that tartan one that I showed you earlier for £14. And then they had this with the bows on as well. And then this style tartan one, that one wasn't reduced though, that one was £24, so that one £14 was an absolute steal, wasn't it? Some gorgeous reed diffusers, £6, some room sprays, obviously loads of candles. As you guys know, I can't smell, so I couldn't comment on the smell, but they had some gorgeous looking ones. I really like this green one with the Christmas tree on the top. How nice is that for £4.50? And then they had this one with the candy canes on. That's really nice as well. So many, they always have loads in there. How cute is this? The clove and vanilla one with the bow on the top, and that one was £5. And then they had the Santa ones, the snowmen ones. These are really cute. The gold and then the red ones with the bows around the top, the ribbons. How nice are they? They look quite classy. And then the Christmas tree one with the red bow on as well. Holly and winter berries, I think that one said. How nice is this one? Pear and nutmeg, looks like a bell in the gold. Looked that one was stunning for £6. They had these boxes of cinnamon spice potpourri and they were £7. They look really nice, don't they? For £10, they had this set of 3 LED house ornaments. They had this gingerbread house for £7. They had some more of the little wooden houses with the trees out the front. And then this was gorgeous. I think they were either plant pots or utensil holders. I'm not quite sure. I suppose you can use them for what you like. This range with the bows on, they had so many different things in that. Really like the little trinket dishes. They had candle holders. They had these little jewellery trinket sort of dishes, £3. They had these large vases. Love this house actually. Really like that one with the green colour. I thought that one was absolutely gorgeous. And then they had the large and small Christmas trees, and then this little tiny one as well, some snowmen. Artificial flower arrangements, and they had this plant pot holder, and they also had it in a vase. They had these tree decorations, a set of 3 houses, and then they had some really nice hot water bottles. Look at this sausage dog one. How cute is that for £8? They also had Winnie the Pooh, they had the Highland cow, they had a penguin one, they had a sheep one, and a teddy bear one at the top as well. And then really like these picks. Again, if you've got pink, they were really gorgeous. And then they had this gorgeous butter dish, mugs. You guys know how I love a mug, and I thought that one was really nice. This pack of 2 tea towels with the pink bows on, they were really cute as well. And they was only £2.50. What an absolute bargain for 2 tea towels. Love that gingerbread round plate with the red bow on. They had the baby it's cold outside pink mugs, and they had the pink love heart dishes as well. A gingerbread house cookie holder. These glass mugs are really nice. They're nice. I like those. These teapots. These were really nice. The pink with the lids on, they were £10 each. Some absolutely gorgeous things in there. Look at this gingerbread house. How cute is that for a tray to put some nibbles on? £6. You could just have it leaning up against your work surface, in your kitchen just for show. So if you like the red and white theme with bows on, they had absolutely everything. They had bowls, plates, candle holders, dishes, trinket dishes, pinch bowls. They also had tablecloths. I loved these mugs for £3.50, and I also loved these glasses. They were really cute as well. And the candle holders, that plate's gorgeous as well. Love all of this. So like I say, you could get loads in red and white with bows on. So these are the tablecloths, gorgeous. And they also had the table runner as well. So if you want a runner rather than a cloth, they had that. And the table runner was £8. And then they had the set of 2 napkins as well, £5 I think they were for the set of 2. And then they had lots of different packs of tea towels, so ones with nutcrackers on, Santa, bows. They had some blue ones with bows on as well. And then these little dishes, I thought they were really nice. Couldn't find a price on those. The little Christmas trees as well. I think they were like teaspoon holders maybe. They had the larger Christmas trees. And then that range again with the bows and the holly. They had a few different bits in that range. And then £5, they were salt and pepper, I think, the little gingerbread houses. These napkin rings I thought were nice, the red bows. They were £4 for a pack of 2. Love this glass with the gold bow as well. And then these glasses I thought were really nice. £3 did they say, or £3.50? They got a pack of 4 Christmas teaspoons. I thought they were really nice. I've got some that I had from TEMU. They've got the Christmas tree moulds. They've got the 4 felt cutlery holders and the pack of 4 straws with the bows on. Then moving on to the Primark Edit range. They had some gorgeous things in this bit. It is a little bit more expensive though, but I like the plates. I like the tablecloths. They had napkins and they had some gorgeous glasses as well, as you can see here. They had gorgeous wine glasses. I think all of that is really nice, and they even had the decanter as well. All really classy looking, but yeah, a little bit more pricey. Some gorgeous bowls and plates, and they even had a little jug on the bottom there as well. And then I thought this herringbone throw was lovely, but for £45 I wouldn't have paid that. I thought it was very pricey for what it was. And then they had these cushions. I thought they were nice, but again they were quite pricey, £30. And then the napkin rings, I thought they were nice, £6. You only got a pack of 2. And then the salt and pepper shakers, I couldn't find a price on those. And then I just wanted to show you these stationery sets. It was only £3.50 in black and also in pink with pens and pencils in and what have you. Great little stocking filler gift, I thought. And then they also had some laptop bags in different colours, pink and black, animal print one as well. And they were only £7. Right, so like I said at the beginning of the video, I have got a haul to share with you. So we picked up a few things. Right, first thing, Cosy socks. I mean, what's not to love? I love a Cosy sock. And how cute are these? You probably saw these in the cum shop, and they had so many nice pajamas. Actually, I forgot to go back and get a pair. With vlogging and trying to figure out what I needed to get, I forgot to go back for them, but I did see a nice pair. There wasn't the bear one, so I did like those as well. I like the ones that looked with the doggies on because they look like our cockapoo. If you are a regular here, you will know all about Bentley, our cockapoo. And I meant to go back and pick up those pajamas, but anyway, I forgot. I'll have to go back again. What a shame. But I got this pair of Cosy socks. These are so nice. So you get 2 pairs, and these were only £3.50. And you get the one with the little lady bear on with the red bow in her hair. How cute. And then a little bear with a Santa's hat. So those are a little bit more like, you know what I mean? This material. This material. A bit more like a bed sock, I think. But those, I would wear those for thick socks, you know, as proper socks. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm sure you do. But how fab were they for £3.50? Can't go wrong. Then, because of our trip to Tromsø, again, if you're a regular here, you will know that we're going to Tromsø on Boxing Day. We're actually travelling down to the airport Christmas Day, and then we're flying quite early Boxing Day. Harvey obviously can't come with us now because he's over working in Dubai. So it is just me and my husband and our daughter now going off to Norway. So I needed to get some thermal socks. We bought some thermal tops, like long sleeve tops and thermal leggings. I got those off Amazon. And Richard got some thermal socks off Amazon. And I got some from Tesco, but then picked up some, 2 different lots actually. Let me get the others as well. Obviously, you don't have to be going to Tromsø to want thermal socks. My feet are always cold, so I love thick thermal socks anyway. So anyway, let me get on. I'm digressing again. You guys know how I love to do that. So these were, ladies, 2 pairs, and they've got the extra warm signal on there. These are socks with wool. These were £4.50 for the pack of 2. Beautiful colours, that one and then that one as well. So nice neutral colours. So I got one pair of those, or one pack of those, and then these ones. So 2 pairs again, and these have got max warm. So these were the thickest, warmest socks that they did in there. So they were extra warm, and these are max warm. They did have some other styles as well. So if you're wanting any thermal socks, extra thick socks for cheap prices, definitely worth having a look in Primark. So these were £4.50 for the pack of 2, and how nice as well, the pattern on those, a nice cream pair and a beige pair. So like those. And then Richard wanted some more pyjamas. I bought him a pair of short t-shirt and short set for Christmas, but he wanted a pair of long bottoms and a long top. So we got these from Primark. These are really nice. He got them in a large, only £13. I mean, you can't go wrong, can you, for that price? And I love all these check bottoms, and they feel quite fleecy, but they're not the really thick ones. Richard doesn't like the really thick fleecy ones. It gets too warm. This says the product is made from using a minimum of 50% recycled polyester, but love the colour on those. So got those men's pyjamas for £13. Then I'm going to put these away from my mum for her Christmas box. 3 reusable makeup cloths. She wants me to get some cleanser and moisturiser, and she's only got sort of ordinary flannels, and I think these are a lot softer. So I thought I'd get her a pack of those. So they are only £2.50, and I have these, and I think they're absolutely fantastic. I've got some from Primark, and I've got some that I use that were from Home Bargains as well, that they tend to have in all the time. And I love taking the cleanser off with these sorts of things. They're really soft. Yeah, so £2.50 for the pack of 3. I mean, what's not to love? You can't go wrong, can you, for that? And then this is also out of the men's section, a Christmas jumper. Richard is having a Christmas jumper day at work, so he's treated himself to one. Last year they did it, but he had to borrow one off my nephew because he didn't have one. So he's bought himself one this year. So he's got this out of the men's section. It's not dead thick. It's, you know, it's not like a dead fleecy one. So he got in a large, and this one was only £10. This is made using a minimum of 50% recycled polyester. It's navy, and it's just got a funky Santa on with Christmas lights and some star shades on. So he got this for his Christmas jumper day at work, £10. And you don't necessarily want to spend a lot, do you, on a Christmas jumper? Especially if it is only sort of for one day at work, really. Though, I mean, I'm sure, you know, he'll probably wear it as well other than that. But that's the main thing he's got it for. I did actually want to get myself a Christmas jumper. But the one I wanted, they didn't have it in my size. It's one of the ones that they do for families, and they've got the dog ones as well, but they were running really short, so they've got adults, kids, and also dog jumpers as well, in like a neutral one. But yeah, they'd only got really large sizes in it, so I didn't end up getting myself a Christmas jumper, so I was a bit disappointed with that. Next, got a pair of gloves for Kaya. Obviously, loads of gloves in there. She's already got a nice burgundy scarf, so we've got these that will match up with that, and they're like that sort of chenille material, do you know what I mean? They're really soft, actually, really cosy, and a beautiful colour as well. They did, I mean, they were only £1. I mean, what can you get for £1? Can't get a cup of coffee, can you, for about less than £3? So a pair of gloves for £1, absolutely can't go wrong. And obviously they had so many ones in there. You might have seen on the Come Shop, so many nice scarves. I was actually really impressed with some of the scarves and the gloves. Fantastic. All the lovely neutral checked ones look very similar to the Barber one that that Richard's bought me for Christmas. But yeah, gloves for £1, and they did have touchscreen gloves as well, if anybody's interested in those. Then some more socks, because what I've bought these for, these are for me. These are max warm as well, 2 pairs, socks with wool, plain black, £5. They are really thick, a bit like welly socks, quite long as well. And what I've got these for is for Tromso, I've got the little Barber, the short sort of Barber like welly boots, and I thought to wear with leggings and then thick black socks. And then my long black coat, I thought would be quite nice for wearing for one outfit in Tromso in Norway. So I got myself those thick black socks because I like them thick, and then you can sort of wrinkle them down, can't you, and wear them with Ugg boots or Barber boots, or they'd be good for wellies or whatever. And then to wear with said Barber boots and said socks. I've bought myself the velvet plush leggings. I've had these, this is about the third pair of these I've had. Kai has also got a pair of these. I absolutely love them. These are the ones that they sell every year. I'm not sure whether they might have gone up in price. They're £7 now. I got small to medium, and they are, if you don't know about these, you probably do, because I've been selling them for a few years now, and they have them out every winter. But the ones with the furry inside, and they are so cozy and thick. I absolutely love them. And great, like I say, for wearing with thick socks, Ugg boots, so comfy, so cozy. I mean, I do wear jeans obviously quite a bit, but you can't beat the comfort of a legging, can you? And for £7, absolutely great. And these come in so many different colours. They've got grey, they've got light brown, like a very light beige, they've got a chocolate brown, navy. They've got a few different colours in these, and if you want the fur-lined tights as well, they've got those in there as well. And they've actually got these as well, which I didn't want because I wanted them for tucking inside. But I was tempted to get them to wear with trainers. These, but the flared, I've not seen them in there before. I don't know whether they are new. I know these have been going a couple of years, but I don't know whether the flared ones have. I've not seen them in there before. But if you are wanting the furry leggings but in the flare shape, they've got those as well. And again, they had them in a couple of different colours. Not as many colours. Well, in the one that we went to in Meadowhall, they had them in a couple of different colours, but not as many colours as the ordinary slim leggings. So that is everything that I got from Primark, that we picked up from Primark today. So I really hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, please click the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, it's free of charge. All my content is free of charge, and it would be so nice to have you. I know a lot of people watch my channel that aren't subscribed, which obviously you can do, and I appreciate you watching my videos. But if you would subscribe, it just helps me out on my channel. So I would really appreciate it. And if you'd like to, you can also hype the video, which is a relatively new thing that's coming as well. So I've got lots of exciting things coming up on my video. Some more Christmas come shop with me, some Christmas day in the life, going to a Christmas garden centre, things like that. I've also going to do a hamper, stocking filler ideas. So yeah, a few ideas, but as always, comment below with any requests. I always love to read your comments, and I reply to every single one. And sometimes if I'm feeling a little bit down, your comments always cheer me up. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all very soon in my next one. Take care. Bye.